Well. Welcome. I'm Bots, and we're playing a game. So, what game are we playing? Ooh, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, Stanley Parable. I always wanted to play this game. This game's actually quite unique. I've seen a whole bunch of streamers play it. This is going to be my first time playing it. So, let's see what happens. But first, we're going to need some audio. We're going to need them talking. Because you don't really want to play a game like this without any sound or anything. It gets really weird. So, let's get this started, people. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go, everyone.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427...
Okay, I'm here. Hello, Mr. Computer. You look shiny. Where do I go? What do I do? Ah! I'm lost! Oh, that's a filing cabinet. That's a mug. That's a computer. Hello, Mr. Computer. I hate you. You always give me technical problems, and you suck. Suck, computer! Okay, a voice?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Good! I hated them.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
They all suck.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What memo? I don't know a memo.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Because I don't care about them. They suck. They suck with donkey balls. I hate all of them. Fine, let's go. Gotta go find my stupid co-workers. They all suck. They forgot my birthday. They never gave me a freaking cake. You know what they gave me? A card. Not even with money. I remember, Becky, you used to sit here. You never cared about me now. Now you're gone. Ha ha ha. I'm still here, baby. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I better get this going. Let's go. It feels like I'm floating.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So I enter the door on my left. Left. I'm going this door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Ha
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I didn't.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Really? Okay. Let's go with this story. And for everyone who doesn't know, I can't distinguish between my right or left. I'm actually pretty bad at that. Sorry about that. Here we go!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here,
It sucks.
drinking it all in.
Hey, there's a hole.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It is to be. Come on. Look at this room. It's very well made. I mean,
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
don't put words in my mouth. Don't you voice in my head. Who is British and very articulate.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
And that message is... Come on, voice, tell me the message. Tell me. Tell me. I'm stupid, so I don't know what's going on. I'm very stupid. Come on, tell me something, voice. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me! Fine. Fine. No more voices. No more voices in my head. I'm just gonna stand here right next to this vending machine with cool drinks that are actually not that bad priced. I mean, yeah. My job is like $2. They're making so much money. Are they cheating me in my job? Kids, don't go to school. I'm just gonna see how long it takes before he yells at me. Just sitting here right next to a vending machine and a wall and papers on the ground. Just sitting here, looking up at here, wondering when the voice is going to start talking to me, or when I'm going to run out of batteries. No, I'm not a robot. I mean my mouse. My mouse runs on batteries because it's a cool gaming mouse. Because I'm a gamer who is playing this game instead of Call of Duty and looking at his non-existent feet. I have no feet. Fine, you win, voice. You win this round, but I will win the next round. Let's go before he starts.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope. Sucks for you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because America sucks at keeping their jobs.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My mommy?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
She's talking about my mom. Don't talk about my mom! She
This
loves
is
me.
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Sorry, Mom. I love you, but I gotta go. I gotta go down this road. Ah! What the...
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nope. Let me go. Let me out. I will bust this door down. I don't care about you. No, don't make me face her. I don't want to face her. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Wait.
All right.
I'm not married.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No.
Who want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No. You tricked me.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
No, British voice, don't trap me here. No. You tricked me by saying I have a wife. Now you trick me with an American. Ugh.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh. I'm going to die. Oh well.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
He's kind of right.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Wow, he is just really destroying me. Wow, this is like high school all over again. Except the bullies were nicer. And they gave me a cookie after. And they gave me a cookie. I want a cookie now. No. No, 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 no. Fine.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Really?
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, thank you for that. You're the nicest voice
so
ever.
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
You're just...
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Wow. He's just cutting me like a knife.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Hey, that's the title. Hey, he said the name.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh, wow, you are vicious. Are you like a high school girl who just likes to destroy people? Because you are destroying my esteem right now, Mr. Voice in my head, who is British, very British.
But there is no answer.
Okay.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I want to go to sleep now.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Ha! I'm not doing it! What now? Wait, is that what I'm supposed to do or not what I'm supposed to do? Are you using reverse psychology or... My brain hurts. He's really hurting my brain right now. What are you gonna do now? We're at a little bit of an impasse. I'm not doing anything. And you are just gonna sit there and watch me do nothing. I could do this all day. We'll go on Instagram for a bit. You just stay here, little voice in my head. I'm just gonna look up and see what's happening on Instagram. Ooh, that's a cute kitten. He's adorable. I want to pet him. I'll pet him later. Yes, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. See if the voice says something. He's not saying anything, is he? Fine. Push the stupid button and then he'll get mad at me. Blah, 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 blah. Yakety smack, back, smack.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Really?
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh, I'm dead. Well, that was easy. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, everybody. And we're back to square one again. Of course. I really hate you, voice in my head. Telling me what to do and what not to do. Well, guess what? We're going to end it right there. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for acknowledging that I am here. And, well, let's just end it for right now. Or this might be just a test. A stupid test, but at least it's a test. And thank you for always being there. Bye-bye.